So I see, Tony, that you also brought some equipment. Do you want to tell us something about it and how you use it to write your songs?
Yeah, sure. So my live setup at the moment is pretty minimalistic. I'm only using a wave sampler and a voice effect. And the voice effect, I brought it today to show you a little bit how it works. I also use it to write my songs. I also use a software, Logic Pro X, I'm using, not Ableton. But I also like to work kind of in a more experimental way with my equipment and just try out some things on the voice effect. And what I like especially in this voice effect is that you can sync it with a MIDI keyboard, and then you can use a harmonizer with it, which is basically you can sing with yourself with several different voices. So I'm going to show you just a few effects that I can use here on this from this voice effect. So now there is none at the moment. I can use a delay. I can use a reverb. So there are many different presets here that I can use. And then the harmonizer, I'm using it with my MIDI keyboard, and it takes the signal from the microphone and kind of puts it on the keys of the MIDI keyboard. So I can play the the keys, and it takes my voice, and yeah, you can sing. I can sing with myself. Exactly. So if you want like a bit of a classic example for this harmonizer, some also call it vocoder. It's this song Hide and Seek by Imogen Heap. I'm gonna just play a little part of it. Where are we? What the hell is going on? The dust has only just begun to form. Crop circles in the carpet. Yeah, so just a little piece of this song. And what you can also use, what I like to use live as well, is to double the voices. Here you can use different presets, for example, 2 octaves down, 1 octave up and 1 octave down, so you can like double your voice and triple your voice with these presets. And also you can use the hard tune. Here it's called gender bender, but I would just call it pitch. You can kind of shift your voice up and down. I also like to use this live to shift my voice, just kind of slide it up and down. And then you can also, with this tool, you can change the tone of your voice, so you can make it sound a bit more sharp and high, or you can make it sound a bit lower and darker, like this. And yeah, this is how I work with my effect live, and yeah, also when I record my songs.
Super cool.
So Tony, how did you start producing? Like, what inspired you to pick, I don't even know the name of the equipment, but what inspired you to pick your equipment and say, okay, I like this, I'm going to do it?
Well, I think it's basically how I started is doing cover songs. just because I really liked some of the songs, and then I kind of reproduced them. And by doing that, I found my own sound, and I also kind of found out which kind of equipment I needed to produce this sound and also to play live.